first night? Will it be Judge? Will it be Davis? Or will it be somebody else? Who knows? I'm too low down for that. Load. There we go. Alright, we need to go back down. Get the one dude out of it. So we're going to take you and you. Have 0 combat strength. Okay. Hello, Davis. Why what's happened so far, considering it's Tuesday? Just endless parade of cunts. Any particularly good rants or stories today? Fair enough. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, I never actually did the channel point rewards. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yay, 2 new channel points. Now you can swap VIP with someone and you can demod judge for a stream. Imagine considering the amount of spawn tokens you have saying this. That might happen quite a few times. If you really felt like it, if you wanted to lose the diamond, then go for it, I guess. It is intended that you take someone else's VIP. Well, now you know we can go and tell him what happened to his brother, I guess. I think there's a threshing more on this one as well. Davis, were you here for the new style threshing more battle last night? You're pink now. You were green before and now you're pink. Twitch has been trying. Yeah, you got that fixed. It seems alright so far. Yes, yes, you can. I believe I have blue. I mean, I'm red on this channel because streamer's always red. But yeah, they've changed the Threshing War combat. Weird. When he died, all was killed. How changed? Surprisingly. So you can't just kite it and get it to sit in one place anymore. And when it goes underground, it now chases you and sends feelers up, and you have to kill those before it will resurface again. It took me by surprise. I won't lie. Is that where we are now? Juan. Yeah. Oh, also, you know the old trick on Therum of breaking combat by getting the Mako through, and it just kind of, you know, stopping the combat encounter from working at all. You can still get the Mako through, but now the combat encounter actually works.
Heading out.
Generations of function outside the form of occupants can generate several locations of interest. Oh, they collapse now as I was just flying around. There's a lot of small tweaks to this. Hey Judge, no worries. Been doing actually useful things. Doubt. I don't remember being done to them. And it has to play the bass, so you can record music for your brain. Nice.
En route.
You might not want to tell Davis to fuck off, Judge. I'm guessing you haven't seen the new channel point rewards. It's not a stream if we don't get told to fuck off at least once. True. Hey Pug, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Now that looks like a Threshermore site. Two reasons. One, you're the mod that's usually here, and two, hey Icon, what's good? Let's face it, you're the mod that most often gets joked about being demodded anyway. And it's only for one stream. Mass Effect is really good, thank you. But would never dare demod radio. Yeah, and Icon's a special boy. Oh yeah, it now also shoots out in front of you as well, though. Yeah, it's also possible to tell where the bleeding Threshermore is going to be, so you don't get fucking insta-killed anymore. Hell. So the Threshermore posing and all I heard was, Jesus wants a hug! Don't kill it, take it to the zoo. I mean, there weren't many options there, Mr. Guini. It was either kill it or get eaten by the giant space worm that's definitely not from June. Yes. Yes, and you know what? I would do it again. Happily. Okay, what's What's here apart from death? Space Worm had a family. We should kill them too. Well, you know, you don't want to leave someone fatherless, do you? And what's the best way to not leave someone fatherless? Kill the family. And leave them motherless as well. Save them money on both bullshit days. Oh, okay. You can now repair while you're moving. That's a new one on me. How's everybody been today? I'm going to guess Judge is tired. Davis is always pissed off. I'm going to guess that Pug's quite good and he's having an alright day and Ivan's been annoyed at school. Feeling pretty good? If you kill any of them, they'll not even have to worry. Yeah, if you kill all of them, then leave a couple though, breed a couple more, and soon we'll be hating twice as many as before.
En route.
Stellaris merely adopted the meme. I was born into it, molded by it. I didn't see Stellaris memes until I was already a man. This is your body without memes. That's such a... Might have to watch that again at some point. Oh no! The beacon was a Geth trap! Get wrecked. Get double wrecks off. Jumped. Boom. It's a trap. Oh, we can't deactivate the beacon then. Okay. Yeah. See, chat, we're already level 24 and we've only done one story planet so far. Not gonna lie, a little bit stupid. I mean, I'll take it, obviously. Marksman. Snipper rifles, please, thank you. We'll probably get a second level out of this battle. Chat, I died for the first time last night when I was on the moon. Everybody died on. It was fun. And then I lost 10 minutes of progress. That wasn't that much fun. Yeah, has anyone been up to anything exciting today? I die a little bit inside every day anyway. Anyone who says that doesn't is lying. I don't trust these happy people. Where the fuck do they get off? Oh, life's so good, isn't it? No. No. Happy people are on drugs. Yeah. What hugs are? I'm pointing down there because that's where my computer was. But yeah. Excuse you. Go on then. What I fucking thought. That chat is exactly what I thought. They ain't got shit on me. Save, new save. Just because, you know, we're probably going to get wrecked. Ooh. Yes, please. Shove much later. No, 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 no. No. Okay. Buffer. Okay. Shit, my work stream is giving away a copy of God damn. It's not for PlayStation, is it? Because that would have been, you know, really good like 3 weeks ago before I accidentally spent 62 quid on a game that I couldn't really afford. 62? 26. Numbers are right. It's just not the right way around. Believe it's for Steam. Ah. Caught out again, chat. I'm saying damage protection. Probably use a lot of shields. Thank you, Streamlabs. I think not. Overload. I think they're that puddle on the floor. Now. That one. Come on, you little bitch. Thank you.
Watch out!
It sounds so much like a plasma pistol from Halo that I expect to hear the shield recharge in sound too. Where are we?
Regroup! They're in my sights.
I need a target.
Don't.
I don't get a clear shot. Shutting them down. Clear the target.
There we go. Can I hit you with the sword from here? Yes, I can. Goodbye, son. Boom! Got him, chap. That's not the reload button. I don't think there is a reload button in this game, chat. Yeah, I think they forgot to put one in. Reload by throwing your gun at the enemy. Davis, isn't there a gun in Borderlands that's basically that? Yeah, where where when you reload, you just throw the gun. A whole manufacturing board. Nice. They're the cheap brand, so it's cheaper to throw the gun and print it. 3D print a new one in your hand. Nice. If you want a big fan of Borderlands, Davis is your guy.
You must die.
You played a lot of Borderlands as well? Pug, I would love to see you do Borderlands on stream.
You must die.
Oh! Oh, can someone clip that?
Good, Commander.
That was brutal. Just walk around, boom, headshot. Yeah, even I like Handsome Jack, and I'm not a fan of Borderlands. I think that says a lot about how good Jack was as a character. That even the people who weren't overly bothered about the game still find him really enjoyable. Right, chat, I think that's everything to do in this cluster now. So So let's go to Novaria. Okay, so we now have the squad achievements already for Ashley, Caden and Rex. We're obviously taking Garrus and we're obviously taking Liara to Novaria for story reasons. Someone. Oh yeah, because I changed it. Genetics, organics. Fun fact, chat, I'm pretty sure if you put cryo rounds in your gun, then it cools your weapon as well. Which I think is a really nice touch. Oh shit, we can get you to do electronics. Oh, well, I've fucked that up, haven't I? I have really balls that one. Oh well. Now, in Novaria, there used to be a way, and I'm not sure if this is still the case or not, for you to essentially just skip most of the story. You're allowed to do the first section, and then once you got to the actual story part of the planet, you could just like fucking skip it and be done with it. It does also turn everybody hostile, but you know, experience. Also, if I remember correctly, this is the only planet that uses the concept art from the Mass Effect art book instead of an actual in-game screenshot.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
I do love Joker. He's not really. He's like a proper tertiary character. He needs a comedic foil to play off. If only there was a co-pilot. That's if only. But yeah, he really is a tertiary character, especially in the first game, but he's so well written.
Equalizing
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Or we can get you to do electronics. Yeah, because you can do decryption. Winner. Just need 3 more from you. Fuck me.
interior pressure with exterior
Or actually, don't. no. Let's not encourage him. Seriously, let's not encourage him. This isn't something that any of us need in our lives right now. First of all, only puts up with me because I'm playing pizza.
Atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I put up with you for the same reason that you put up with me. No one else will. Pretty much, yeah. You know, you are 100% my best friend, Davis, but let's face it, that's pretty much the truth.
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, man.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours. Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
I mean, you know what?
Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Props to her. She's got some bollocks. Someone's pointing the gun at me. I wouldn't put my hands behind my back and square off. Yeah, exactly. I certainly wouldn't count to 3 that quickly either. Oh, that's new. I wish all workstations were like that, you know, it's just a nice little pod. But yeah, she has got big kahoonies.
Welcome, detectors. Don't mind the silence. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Assist my administrator.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Venezia.
Venezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Venezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the Executive Board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She's here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Only encourage Davis, not spoil. Again, I don't need encouragement. Technology on this planet, you could bring a dead man back to life from fragments no bigger than a speck.
No, I don't.
And I'm going to be honest.
I trust you, Liara. You may not be military,
you
but you're part of my
continuing
crew.
to be here
Thank you, Shepard.
is
That
encouragement.
means a great deal to me.
So, how do you want to play this one,
Port
Judge?
Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety,
What's
and
it
to
going to
protect
be?
the privacy of
Snarky
others,
comment or
you
long
are
sullen
required to obey
silence?
any directions given by our security personnel.
You take the L to say
If you
that.
have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank
Long
you,
sullen silence.
and enjoy your stay.
You've really got me in a box here.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not
Big
greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Oh, we didn't trigger. Yeah, we did.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Screenshot that.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the
This is
station,
not coming on to us.
but you
This
could
one
bring it
believes
through
you may
customs.
be flexible.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That
Never
one would
put,
levy
Miguel, never technical.
fees.
It's close enough.
Is there anything else this one might...
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
So, chat. We now have to do a mission to get a garage pass to leave the port to go on and speak to Matriarch Benezia. There are... There's the package, there's ratting, there's the office. There's at least 3 ways that you can resolve this quest. I think there might be a 4th one. Yeah, this is BioWare at their finest, this mission.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
I'd like to speak to Analeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
I like this guy. Gotta make sure the squad's all here. Garrus, what are you doing?
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Funny thing about humans, we're pretty loyal to our homeworld.
My homeworld is clean. Poverty is non-existent. If you take some perverse pride in that overheated, acid-washed slum, that is your business. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board.
Nice one, Icon.
Businesses come here to avoid the second-guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other, I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in
Thanks,
Binary
Seamus.
Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
You folks are agreeing?
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Oh, I can't shoot through the gap in his head.
Mr. Annalise isn't the only one with a pass to leave Henshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annalise.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Where are my renegade points? Right, let's go back and do his smuggling. Renegade sucks. Bad people. Bad people. That's a good camera angle. Do you think their head frills move? For life. The problem is you know, obviously a lot of the renegade options are quite good and hilarious. The problem is if you take every single renegade option, Shepard just comes across like a proper fucking brat.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Like a proper unhinged child. Tricky sweet, other Renegade 2 don't heal them, be really nice in 3. Does Paragon heal your scars in 3? I can't remember. Talking about wars while looking like Frankenstein's monster, who also took the name Frankenstein, so calling Frankenstein's monster
Greetings,
Frankenstein is
Spectre.
perfectly
Have you brought the package?
Change of plans. I've decided to keep it myself.
You cannot do that. Inamorda will be furious with this one. This one wants the other to leave now. What if Inamorda saw this one speaking to you?
Upset because I sold the package myself?
Yes. Does the other wish to make a purchase?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Grenade upgrade, thank you. Hey Zerko, how's it going, buddy? am a good parent, thank you. Regardless of what she...
What if Inamorda saw this one speaking to you?
I'm here as a customer.
Very well. This one will need the credits.
No worries, Zerko, you have food as well, mate. And don't fight. I mean, if you don't want us to fight, we're going to have to kind of turn the game off. Sorry. Sorry, chat. We will be streaming until 10 tonight, by the way. Just so you all aware.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I'm gonna burn your research facility down with the lemons.
He's right there. Why not
What
talk
you
to
get,
him
Judge?
yourself?
Think about that.
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones.
So, Jack, how's
Commandos,
everyone
to
else
be
apart from
specific.
Judge doing?
We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer on behalf of the
Think,
Spectres or
Judge!
the Alliance.
Think!
Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to
Fine,
distract
good.
him.
I'm glad to hear it, man.
I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500
Doing
credits.
chemistry revision.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Learn anything
Excellent.
interesting?
Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Well, the chemistry you need to know is that alcohol is a solution.
Can I help you? Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Actually, I wanted to warn you. An agent of the Aramali Council hired me to break into your network. She gave me this.
Fair enough.
Oh, a cracking device. I appreciate your forthrightness.
Fuck
Now
you,
that we
I
know
won't
to
do
look
what you
for,
tell
IT
me.
people can have a little fun with you, sorry. We'll isolate their viruses and feed them false data. If you'll excuse me.
You know what? I will remod you just for that. I measure my drink by how much pure alcohol I've gone through. Yeah, if you get timed out, you get demodded, so... No one even had to pay any channel points.
Any result?
Everything went as planned. You should see results soon.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say
Jesus,
500
channel
credits?
points to time
I
out,
meant
George.
750. Good day, Spectre.
Afternoon.
Judge, how long do you
Have
think
a
would
drink.
be
What can I do
fair
for
for
you?
that? And I will set it at a redemption of once per stream.
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Systems Alliance Navy.
It's too late for cover-ups, Commander. Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Okay. Give me a sec, chat. I just need to bring chat up on my phone so I can change my channel point rewards. Judge, you realise you will almost immediately get timed out by Davis, right? Let's go at 8 anyway tonight. There we go. I wound you, but I wound you accurately. Like a rapier.
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
You mean my loitering here? If only it were mere indolence. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Skip to the part where you tell me what you want and what you'll give me for it.
Put bluntly, the administrator demands rent kickbacks from the companies on Noveria. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices.
I love that line of thinking.
The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
We'll give it a bash. No promises. Playing we use a small enough rounds to leave blood behind. I think it's more the velocity at which the bullet hits them. And, you know, shreds their insides. There used to be a wall right where they're about to walk now. There used to be a random ass wall for no reason. Thankfully they took it out in this version. Because windbreak. But if you break wind, I don't see how a wall would help with that.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
Everything the commander has said is true. I'd step aside if I were you.
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
8 o'clock. Apparently, just to intimidate them. There we go. And that is why that power is so fucking broken. Tungstani rounds. Cute. We're just going to ransack your office now instead. And you can't stop me. Well, they're dead. Winner, winner, chips for dinner. Oh, Davis, once I've got the new flat set up, are you coming over, buddy? Hopefully, sounds good. There are a couple of takeaway places nearby as well, so... Yes, yeah it is. It does. It's not the one I told you about next to the river. It's also on the second floor, so...
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. Let's see if you can walk after I break your legs.
Chat, she bum rushed us. I wasn't expecting the bum rush. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of threw me off a bit. That now makes 2 times we've died. It's not really a cover shooter though, is it?
I don't think you're...
No, I'm not.
I'm Annaleia.
Your men are dirty.
If you want to fight...
You talk the talk, but you walk. Break your legs.
I believe the term is high ground. There we go. Stop shooting Garrus to the back of the head. So here, you work on some stuff. No worries, buddy. You know, I always appreciate you being here, whether you're lurking or taking part. There we go. Okay, now we're stuck behind a chair. It's open, thank you. Is it this door? Yep. I like how we've done more damage to his business by, you know, just coming in and stealing everything. Medical interface. That one, thank you. Liara, you now get a medical interface. As well. Because you know what? Health regen is no joke. Ooh. 175. When is it that we start getting the Spectre equipment? Is it level 30? Can someone look that up for us quickly? Please, muchly kindly, thank you. Can't remember exactly what it's called. It's not called Spectre equipment, unfortunately. But it's like the top tier stuff in the game.
Do not be...
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
What was that achievement that we got? nice.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
I don't have time for pleasantries.
Act natural. You want to blow my cover? You're meeting a beautiful woman for drinks. Smile and laugh. Pretend we're flirting. The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits.
It'd be a lot easier if he did.
Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
There's the pretty lady.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his record?
He's Keen's testimony.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
If your executive board loses a few million credits, it's not my problem. I have my own mission.
Yes. Fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Nice.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
I do like the bit where in the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC, they're going about a club called Azure.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Ananias will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Boom! You see, that's one of the Paragon, one of the Renegade options where he just comes across like a dick. Usually he comes across like a justifiable dick.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Chad, do you think that's a reference to the classic Christmas movie, The Weather Outside is Frightful, but the fire is so delightful? Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. That's the name of the song. It's gotta be. It's too on the nose for it not to be. Mass Effect 2 Shepard is a war criminal doing what needs to be done. Oh yeah, his actions become more and more justifiable as, you know, the story progresses, but he is still just a massive man-child.
Have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
That's some gratitude you got there.
Sorry, I'm used to having my guard up. When people find out I'm internal affairs, they treat me like a traitor. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yay! Chat, we did the thing. Liara. Still need 2 more levels. Although we're not that far off level 27. Is it just me, or are we rocketing through the levels in this? Oh, I know I'm doing all the content, but, you know, even so. Also playing on Zanti might give more XP. Okay, next level is just that. Right. I reckon we're going to have another level by the time we get to peak 15. Yeah, I know we've done tons of side content already, it just seems really early. We're only, what, like 8.5, 9 hours in at this point? God, I hope they bring back the multiplayer for Mass Effect 3. Chat, I could become a loot box channel and just sit there and get people to dono money to me, and then just sit there and not actually play the game, just open loot boxes.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Why do you ask?
Read it where it's due. There's a lot of corruption here. Maybe this will rein it in a bit. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annaleus. And the Matriarch came through.
I have to go.
Interesting.
I'll be here.
I might take you up on that, Davis. Now, you used to be able to... I don't know if it's even still... Yeah, it is. You used to be able to get inside that 210 joints fit speed.
Access to the garage is restricted.
At least 220.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
She's seen some shit, man. Nope, you can't do it anymore. That's
things! Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Only what I had to. I didn't ask the Geth to attack.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We may be seeing a lot more of these things in the coming months.
For 3 centuries, everyone has said the Geth don't come out of the Veil. What is
Just in
happening
case you
out
didn't
there?
catch on that, you know, she had
I
some
must
kind of
report to the
Japanese
executive
heritage.
board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
It's not my fucking problem. Yeah, it's a shame that you can't climb into this anymore. Yep, everyone's got some kind of health regen going on. Oh yeah. There was things over here, wasn't there? An upgrade kit. And I now have 1 grenade. You know what, chat? I need to find a Let's Play of someone on YouTube who's never played Mass Effect before. 1 grenade and a can-do attitude. But yeah, I need to find someone who's never played Mass Effect before. And watch them play this game. Just because, you know, I'm enjoying all the little things they've changed. I think you just get angry. I don't know. Not so much with RPGs. Don't mind if I do. Yes. The armour, would you like some new armour? Garrus, are you getting a new weapon? Shepard, are you getting a new weapon? Although... the armour is still... I'm still surprised that's the only heatsink I've come across, you know. Hey Pug, what's how? Well, how much longer are you going? Until 10 o'clock my time. It's 25 past 8. Also, I am, yes. Oh, I did ask in Discord if we should do Andromeda after this, and then I never actually looked at the response. 2 people said yes, and 1 person threw up. But yeah, we are doing Mass Effect 1, 2 and 3. At least those 3. So there is plenty of content to follow. Andromeda, but no banging, that's the challenge for the run. Yeah, but Cora Harper though, man.
Heading out.
I'm just saying, core is kind of fire. John really just throws them at you. Oh yeah. See, I told you we'd get another level before. He could do. Squad. We might get another level before we actually get into Peak 15 proper. Oh, enemies affected by stasis can still be damaged. That is brutal. Liara, electronics. Oh, you need one more level. But yeah, Andromeda is civilian, isn't it, instead of military. So. Because that explains why everyone's just like, oh no, my trousers fell down, and your penis fell inside me. Help Steph Galaxy, I'm stuck. You're the best Pathfinder I could have asked for. Or something. I don't know. I'm not like that, chap. Shouldn't be in the porn parody, the job is asphalt. Why did I read that? Why do you make me do these things? All I want is to be a nice low-level streamer. You know, I'm satisfied with the size of the audience I get. That's fine, as long as I get, you know, a little bit of banter while I'm playing games. And then you make me read sentences like, presumably the porn parody's job is asphalt. Why are you like this, David? Oh, Davis, I didn't tell you what Shrek said to me earlier, did I? Went to get a refill and came back to why you like this. I don't think I need context. Yeah, I didn't tell you what Shrek said earlier, did I? Give me a second. I'm gonna send you screenshots. But yes, Mr. Paguini, please feel free to hop into my Discord and cast your own vote for if we should play Andromeda or not. There we go, Davis. Thank you, Streamlabs. Vehicles, there we go. Pardon me. Okay, that's nice. Turn the saturation a little bit. You know what, mate? That's been everyone else's response as well. Is what an utter cockwomble. Okay, you know what? That screenshot's kind of special. You know what? That screenshot without my face would be even more special. Okay, black and white. I'm back, chat. Yay! Oh boy. Woo. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting it. But yeah, you tell me, Davis, what more could I have done in that situation? I was polite. I didn't take the fucking bait. I offered exactly what she fucking wanted. I think radio's response was something on the lines of, wow, you really did stick your dick in crazy. But yeah. Thanks, Dad. Usually there aren't that many layers on crazy. But my initial reaction was, if she'd have won the court case and I didn't get to see the boy anymore, what the fuck would she have done then? Because, you know, he was always going to have school holidays. It's not like this is the first year that school holidays have been a thing. Is it?
En route.
How good you're already saving for me. Thank you. Speaking of radio, thing being Two Bears, Too Furious. When, why? Why would you call it Two Bears, Too Furious? See, I told you we're getting another level. Because Electric Bagaloo is derivative. Why do I bother? Liara. Electronics, thank you. Sniper rifles. Talking of which. That's right, I'm gonna bomb rush your fucking
All
program.
Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
No shit, Sherlock. I reckon we can get Novaria done in an hour and a half. And if not, we'll just keep going until we've done Novaria. Garrus, I'm leaving you.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Ooh, incendiary rounds. Incendiary rounds are really good, chap. Garrus can have those. Incendiar. No, incendiary. Live with it. I ain't sending shit. The only thing I'm sending is these motherfuckers back. so fucking good. Seriously.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Yes, murder the babies. Fuck. It was gonna happen eventually. Oh. We could just go again. What are we going to do? I'll tell you what you're not gonna do. See the end of tonight. I could, yeah, I was gonna say I could I wonder how quickly my barrier actually recharges.
A backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Well, they have made those noises a lot creepier.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
And now it's time for BioWare's favourite puzzle. I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Shepard. Is that what this is called? What's the Tower of Hanel then?
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name
I do like
Mira.
that joke.
May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs.
But yeah, they use
User
this.
alert. The
They use
tramway
that puzzle in
system is
this and in
currently
KOTOR.
inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations.
Router.
Simply activate the
route
controls
an enemy,
and the
you
hardware will
route
reconnect
information.
and reboot automatically.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
About my enemies before.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Thanks, Streamlabs.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of
The
binary...
creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require...
Why were you taken
In the
off?
event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions.
Critical failure. Main react... Critical fail... Report complete. Do you have an addition?
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Now exiting to the roof.
I like that they still have that bug in.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams
Did you really
are
just need to
offline.
do all this? Can't save inside a loading screen.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
God damn it, Garrus.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data...
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I just want to see if I can have my barrier on constantly. Yes, I can. Okay. Nice. So
User alert.
By the time
Main
my barrier
reactor
runs
shut
out,
down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
yes, by the time my barrier runs out, I can just hit it again. Nice. Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency.
Oh yeah. Bastion. What else do we want it in? Singularity. Yeah, I might need to do everyone else. Barrier for you. Sniper rifles for you. Yeah.
Emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
How much do I like the unlock mini games? I mean, I wouldn't download them on my phone to play, but I also don't enjoy skipping them because I feel like that's cheating in a way, if you get me.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
It's not cheating if
Manual
the game allows
restart
it.
required.
Oh yeah, I know, but it feels like cheating. It feels cheap.
accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
There you are, you little bastard. There we go. Oh, you're yellow now, Davis. He's just experimenting with different colours. I love how you can just juggle juggernauts. You've completed the repairs to peak 50. Juggernauts for life. Honestly, in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, my favourite character was the Geth Juggernaut. And because he was so slow, there was a gun that they released for it that had regenerating ammo. So, you know, it was quite hard to get to ammo boxes. So if you did that, you could set up your turret to just constantly restore your shields. You could set up your own fucking shield wall. So you could have that behind you or to the side or whatever. And then just have infinite ammo. That was one. The Volus was actually a really good class. I did really well with the Volus. Everyone kind of wrote him off and said, "Oh, you know, he's crap, you can't use him." So I deliberately go in and just completely embarrass other players. If you go on the N7 hub, I think it's called, you can still find my stats. It was Spallboy Space N7, I think. On the Xbox 360 if you ever fancy having a look. I spent like 400 hours on multiplayer. It was something fucking ridiculous.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary
Control group, loosen them. They're in.
Yo, a day to remember with the raid of 14. Thank you, buddy. How was stream? That fucking crab. What were you playing today? Lego Harry Potter. Nice. How was it, man? Do you enjoy it? Raiders, we are playing... You know what, I'm going to turn that off again briefly. Your stream now has crabs. Yay! My weird name, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we are playing the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're currently doing a run through of the full trilogy. So we're on Mass Effect 1 at the minute. Stream is going really well. We are doing Novaria, if anybody knows the game. And we're just about to burn these two little bastards alive. Oh, that one was really easy. See, like that, chap. Nice and simple. Yeah, stream's going really good, thank you, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're ready to do that like you. There goes you. There we go. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? Hope you're all good. Oh, Dale, have you heard that I've left the shithole company that I used to work for? I'm no longer there. What happens to that place now is no longer my issue.
Departing Central Station.
Didn't know? Yeah, I left I left 2 weeks ago now, I think it was. Oh, Warniola?
Now arriving at Rift Station.
Is that? I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Thank you so much for the follow as well. I'm sorry I've only just seen it. I was too busy with crabs. And Milno as well, thank you so much. Oh, I'd had a new job lined up by the time I'd left. I'm not making that mistake again. Yeah, we're not going to go to the hot labs yet. I'm now working for an alarm receiving centre for lone workers. I work in one of the most secure buildings in Sheffield. And I've just talked to myself. Smooth moves, but what?
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any guy.
Hell yeah, Davis.
Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Thank you, dude. Are you still there?
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh.
See no evil, hear no evil.
I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth.
SME?
The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only
Small
Han
medium
Olar got
enterprise?
out. He ain't all there anymore. At first we knew the bastards were clawing into my command. I had a lot more staff then.
Oh, you mean that bullshit system that's really, really easy to game and they don't actually give a fuck about it, it's just for ticking boxes. Gordon Bennett, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you so much. Subject matter expert. I prefer mine. I personally am now a small
I'm
medium
packing fire and
enterprise.
steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth. It's their funeral.
You got my support.
Yeah,
Board's
thanks,
sending us
buddy.
sorry to clean
It's,
up the mess.
it feels
Over
good
the
to be
hot
out of
labs
there.
yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I've got business with her. Stay out of my way.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card
Thank you.
will
It's
let
also
activate
a nice little pay
it. Take
rise
you down
as
to
well.
the hot labs.
And I'm working
All right,
nights
if you
now.
need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
Got it now, though. No worries, buddy. Thank you for
Hell,
stopping by. Hope
man
you
the
enjoy the rest of
perimeter.
your night. Damn, Leo, how quick are you?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better
Davis,
since
did
we
you
locked down
see
the elevator.
what Judge posted in Discord earlier?
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Yeah, good. Just to make sure, you know, I'm not actually stuck here. There is another way out, but... It was a tweet saying that Ashley Williams would have 100% stormed the Capitol. And I couldn't agree with that more.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
You seem less upset at this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
What good question about why not ask Liara?
I will return to my meditations.
Yeah. I mean, we have asked Liara. It's stupid to assume that we haven't asked. Really, isn't it? But, you know, she is following me. Do you think, you know, I just forgot to ask the Asari if she knew the other Asari? I have. She says she doesn't know her and she's terrible at keeping secrets, so I believe her.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
I do.
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can.
Yeah, you do. He's
We
taking,
brought the Rachni
he's
back
taking the
from
piss
the
out of
dead.
you.
In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
We heard he was at the hot labs because he's
I
just
killed her.
told us.
Doctors on Mu, we were going to lunch.
But yeah, we're avoiding
my God.
spoilers as much as possible, so
I ran
those in
into the
chat who
tram.
haven't played this game
And I closed
can
the
experience
doors.
the story.
She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
The only thing you could do was save yourself.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human Spectres. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Busy playing through Classic ME now. Just got to know the area. Can't remember much of the story after that. Thanks, Streamlabs. I love this game too much. Well, as you're aware, my tattoos are Mass Effect tattoos. I don't know if I still want a Reaper going down my back or not. There is a really cool tattoo that I saw someone do, which is a Reaper and a mass relay. It would be an epic tattoo. I've seen them before.
Certain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
It seems I've been caught up in events.
Sympathetically, for now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Given the situation, you should freely contribute to the defense.
Pointedly, I give freely to Captain Ventralis. You, delicately, are not paid to protect us.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most...
View comparison. Oh, that's so much better than the one I had. Or is it? Oh, he does have the duration bonus. No. We will get that for tally though. Not use of ionics for damage. True, but I also don't want a ton of recharge time.
No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job.
Why?
The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
I am the suspicious noises.
What do you want?
I've had a long day. Don't piss me off.
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
Suit yourself.
I'm just trying to avoid an incident. They're suffering from... I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I need full cooperation if I'm going to help. Do you want these people to live? If not, I'll walk out of here.
Why the sudden fucking tonal
It's a
change?
bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do it...
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
There we go. That's how we unlock that little bit. Now we need to go back. And speak to this guy. Yeah, Mr. Bennett, have you not got the Legendary Edition?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do.
Dr. Cohen says there's no risk.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Great. We'll be stuck unless he decides we're healthy.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
If you know it's every couple of hours that they send people down, why don't you just, you know, like rotate sleep in the meantime? You know, instead of pumping yourself full of stimulants. I mean, you know, I'm no military genius. But company doesn't pay them to sleep. True.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Just open the fucking door. Nothing in that room. There's a medical kit in that room. And there's a storage locker in this room. Minimum maximum amount that will work, too little or too much will spoil the result. Oh. Oh, we've leveled up again. Okay. Oh, that's time to look at. Advanced assassination. Think, Harris, think. See, that really wasn't
Your
that
mission
hard.
ends here, Shepard.
Ambush. She's surrounded by Geth and pointing a gun at us. Shoot her!
You're not as stupid as you look. Weapons free!
Is that everybody? It's everybody. We did it, chat.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
Yeah, no shit.
They came out of there.
You mean the Geth... the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
I should go. I do like Garrus. How many of the achievements do you reckon we've got of this game now already? 13. 13 out of 35. We are 28% of the way through in terms of achievements. Never understood that. Oh yeah, because he's down below, isn't he? Yeah, that makes sense. Goddamn flat maps. All on the floor. Give me some.
Is that the cure?
28%.
You did it?
Where the hell did you pull that number from? Because we have 13 out of 35 trophies, and apparently that's 28%.
I was ambushed in the lab you sent me to. If you set me up...
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Hey Google, what is 13 as a percentage of 35?
37.14. On the website percentagequal.com, they say, percentage calculator, 13 is what percent of 35. To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app.
Somebody in here needs a punch in the throat.
I don't want to get involved in this. I'm just trying to save my friends. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Hey Google, who needs a punch in the throat?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
And I almost lost mine. Thanks is all I get? We need to be at peak to fight...
Of course. You didn't get these from me. Then I need to administer this. Thanks again.
I did have it set up for a bit. I don't know if it's... Oh no, it won't still work because I can't send text messages now. I did have it set up for a bit where I asked if it knew who was Little Bitch, and it sent Mew a text message.
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Saying, you little bitch. Oh shit. Okay. That's 3 times now we've died? Oh, how far back is it going to put me? Oh, here.
They seem to be coming along well.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
You're not supposed to go back there, but I guess there's nothing to hurt. Here's my pass. Just don't
talk to you later.
Of course.
Like, even with my barrier up, they just kind of tore through me there. It's this way, isn't it? Yeah, Davis, can you have a look at when I can start getting Spectre equipment, please? Is it level 30, like I think it is? It was called HMWSRA, I think. I could also be chatting complete bollocks there, but I'm pretty sure it's something like that. You can see the level 25, but it's random what appears. Yeah, but once you start seeing it, you can start buying it. So we might take it back to the You know, since people inside stasis can now get hurt, which is brilliant. But thank you for looking that up for me. I appreciate it. We're going to save it here. Because this fight's going to be a bastard.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before?
I don't know.
Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
J.J. Abrams called the lens flare. Pretty much, isn't it? Oh, that's cute. You think Geth are going to stop you? This is on Insanity Chat. God damn it. Where are you? Right there. Itchy head. God damn it.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
How can he compel you? He's not even here.
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive, but that is not Sovereign's true power. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Tell me where the Mugate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
I'm just rerunning the Mysterio fight from that Spider-Man game, which is one of I do love that fight.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Sarah. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
So she's dead. And rocking side to side. Okay. Double tap to ensure. Sure. See, we're already almost at level 33. Now I don't know. Because if you leave it alive, it gives you a better outcome in Mass Effect 3. I think I'm going to let it live. She looks like a squid shark from Below Zero.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Colorless?
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence.
Are you
and
alright,
their
Shepard?
suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, They stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
I'm more than willing to wipe them out.
Such discordance bodes ill for what we must compose here. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Ragnar were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows.
Okay,
we would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Some slight audio clipping there, but... We'd love that size just literally dropping there. Are they Ragnar eggs? They look like testicles. Yep, that locks you out of there. I mean, we could go the long way round and go all the way back in, but why? Yeah, you can't save inside loading screen. 10.5 hours.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Ragnar's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army.
Why?
But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad
I wonder
thing,
if it's still the same
they must
audio
be
glitch.
euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Nope, they fixed it. Obtain birds goats. It's kind of grim if you think about it. Oh look, level 33. What a shock! Wow, our charm score has jumped there. Or Paragon score even. Nope, nothing. Okay.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Sic semper
That is not the correct code. Please report to security.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without...
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
How it just lights up with enemies, but you can't actually see anything. Okay, let's go. Probably shouldn't stand here for too long. Nope, that's still locked. And and I don't really care enough to go around and talk to them. So, you know. No, you don't need to go all the way back to the ship. Thank fuck for that.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
3? No. 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the Ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team.
It's
the
literally
signal
my mission
originated
to
from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay. Right, chat, we're going to call it a stream. Who are we going to go and raid? Nerd's only got one person. And he's streaming Resident Evil Village. So, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate the time that you spent with me. I will be live on Friday next, because I'm working Wednesday and Thursday. I'll be live on Friday at about 7 o'clock-ish. But yeah, I'll tweet out as usual and put it in the Discord. Bye!